Just shut up and you'll be fine.
I work here. Please. I can't find anything wrong with it. Oh my God.
Hey! Let's talk about this. It's done. I'm giving up.
Doc reporting. Notifying medical.
Get ready.
Get him ready.
Police.
Alright people, this is the GameTHOTS. Once again, it's time to talk about Ready or Not. We've gotten over 2 million console sales. We're still running it up. Having a blast with the game. We got a few issues here and there with it. Some really big ones. Hard mode should be the best experience, and it is completely broken right now. I got about halfway through the main missions on hard, but that grease palms is just insane. The way they're shooting you through walls. And then sometimes you just don't have bullets. There's no penetration. It's pretty bad. But all that said, this is the best shooter we've gotten on console in many, many years. I won't spend a lot of time on that. I feel like I've done 3 videos talking about how much I just absolutely love this game. But just wanted to talk about some things I would like to come in the future. Maybe some multiplayer things. Hey, it's not that censored. It's not that big of a deal. Look, it doubled its players on Steam. Console players are loving it. So hey, a little bit of underwear and not being able to dismember dead bodies ain't that bad. That being said, censorship is stupid, and once again, attack the ESRB and attack Sony and Microsoft. It's their rules. They're the ones that implement the stuff. They're the ones to be mad at. Void Interactive, thank you for bringing us this game. We need more like it. And we need to stop the double standard, ESRB. Anyway, so I really love that it's got the slow pacing. It's made for you to be moving as a unit. That's why we have the slow walk and not a bunch of sprinting and running around. But I would like to at least get a feature where I could either maybe sidestep fast or dodge out of the way, something like that. But just, you know, if I start getting shot at, it would be nice to at least be able to throw myself to the ground or just move out of the way quicker. Also, it would be cool to have a dedicated melee for when the suspects get close, because they get close to you and your gun raises up in the air and there's nothing you can really do about it. And like, yes, you should have got them already, or your partner should have. Realistically though, I'm going to punch that guy in the face, butt him with my gun. It's a realistic game, and realistically, somebody's coming at you, you're not just going to not do anything because he made your gun go up. Hit him in the face with it. That's a small thing, but also I know that it takes a lot of programming to put in there. You know, and then there's some other stuff like the bullet penetration. I absolutely love that we have it in there, but it would be nice if the actual holes in the walls and like what the bullets did to the walls, if we could just get that upgraded a little bit more. I understand this is an indie dev. They're way swinging above their pay grade already. Like I said, just some things I would like to see. A little bit of destruction, a little bit more along the lines of, say, the way Siege does it. And that's the only thing from Siege I want them to borrow. Everything else about Siege is bad. I actually think the normal mode could be tweaked just a little bit harder. Now, I know we have hard mode, but like I said, that was broke right now. But even so, I think for the most part the suspects are a little bit too compliant. They don't shoot at you quite fast enough. And I feel like since we have the casual mode, we should leave that truly to be casual. And up the... Well, depending on who we're going against. Like if we're going against security forces, they should be quicker to shoot. Or maybe not. Maybe the meth heads would be. Who knows? But I just feel like the AI overall could be more aggressive. And all of the systems they have in play, really it'll just take a few updates to tweak and they'll be great. And most of the time they are. There's some truly hilarious, funny, broken stuff going on with the AI and with them coming through the doors and like the peek features or your teammates getting stuck on walls and not actively reacting to your orders. It's funny how much of a just absolute masterpiece and then just how funny it can be at the same time. But I am truly happy that I played this game. I'm glad we got it on console. Like I said, I will be singing its praises. We have over 10 million players right now. We got 2 million on console and counting. It's on the top of the Xbox chart on the US. It's on the top of the PlayStation charts. This is what an FPS should be. Made for people who like real guns and made for tactics, not bunny hopping. Anyway, I'm not saying y'all can have that, but I'm glad to have this on console. It's a return to form. These guys definitely have a lot of work to do, and I want to see more from them. Now, as far as what I would like to see for the multiplayer, I don't necessarily want to see two SWAT teams going against each other. I think it would be better if it was an asynchronous thing, where not necessarily like Siege, but at the same time, maybe the enemy forces, if they're trying to barricade a room, you know, they have wedges for the doors, and, you know, you have to breach in, go through locks, other guys are holding angles. Or, you know, you can make it simple and just make it a team deathmatch. And that's fine. I think we should have that too. But I might be getting a little scrambled here. But basically, let me back up. I'm absolutely fine with them just putting in two different SWAT teams and us having a team deathmatch on every one of the maps we already have. That's the simplest way to do it, and probably the smartest way to do it with the resources and the team they have. But I would also like to see more intricate modes that lean into the hostage situations and the bombs and the clearing the rooms and that kind of thing. Barricaded suspects. So then we could have the asynchronous gameplay, like I'm saying. Different weapons on each side, kind of like the old Battlefield games. It would be great. I really do think so. And at the end of the day, this game really doesn't have to ever get a PvP or a multiplayer. But if it doesn't, then we need to see drastic improvements or a drastic amount of other maps coming out. And I'm fine with paying $40 for DLC each time if they make it big enough. Fine with me. I like that old school way of doing things anyway better. Let me know what you guys think. Are you playing ready or not? I know there's a lot of people that just see the jank. You really aren't appreciating what it is actually doing when it's running well, though. I must say that. This has been the Game Thoughts. Thoughts, home opinions, trolls, strategy. Ready or not ain't going nowhere. We got plenty more to do. I finished everything pretty much, except for the last couple of DLC missions on normal. When hard mode gets fixed, we're going through more of that. Got a couple of streams up for you. Everything live is always left up for your pleasure afterwards, because I know y'all are in different places, got different schedules. So, more coming, more shorts. Battlefield 6 is on the way. Gonna be doing a reaction to that. FPS might be back on console, y'all. Yeah, it already is. Let's see if we can keep it going. If nothing else, we got GTA 6 coming soon. We got Resident Evil on the way. We'll see what happens. Later.